decided to start my journey becoming a freight dispatcher because of my cousin, one of my cousins. Yes, she expressed how she wanted to start a trucking company. Hearing all of those details, I knew that that was not something that I wanted to do. But she said, "You can be my dispatcher." And I began to think, like, dispatcher, like, they have that. And she said, "Yeah." She said, you already have experience in that, and which I do. I had over 10 years experience as being a dispatcher, just not in logistics. But those skills that I have for transferable over to being a freight dispatcher, which are just being able to multitask, critical thinking, being able to think about, make a decision on the fly, being able to solve a problem that may arise, quickly, being able to, you have a background with working with the public, being able to multitask, being able to think on the fly, you're going to do great in this industry. I got started with a little bit of nothing, meaning I already had a laptop. Actually, I have two. I am looking to getting dual monitors. That's something that I would highly, highly recommend. You have your phone service, internet, printer, copy, fax. You can get those, all in one, which most of us have these things already. A calculator. You want to have a map and just be able to be resourceful. So you need to know like the weather and road conditions, okay? Like you need to know that there's mountains in certain states. You should know that there's tolls in certain states. Some of this may be second nature to you. You probably already know, especially if you're in one of those states like New York's, you already know about the tolls. But for someone who's in Arizona may not know anything about that. So, you don't have to know everything all at one time, but as time progresses, as you're learning, you will learn these things, okay? Don't feel overwhelmed, because this industry can make you feel overwhelmed. But it is a very low cost startup business. You want to make sure that your business is registered with your state, so that you have your LLC, DBA. You want to do S Corp, C Corp. You want to have an EIN. You want to have a business bank account. You want to be legally set up and structured for tax purposes. But other than that, it is a very low cost setup for this business. And it can be very lucrative as well in a short period of time. If you are considering getting into this industry, I would definitely suggest that you get with someone who is knowledgeable about the industry, who can help you along the way. Because even if you take a class, if you take a course, you still may have questions down the road. If you're not in some type of ongoing training, or maybe on a Facebook group or in some type of support group, you can find yourself, with a lot of questions and unsurety. But definitely reach out to someone. You can reach out to me, leave me a comment down below, or you can send me an email. I will leave my information inside of the description box. So happy dispatching.